man dishing out to the whole earth. Got your taste buds wishing you were in 10th Man's kitchen.
Well, we're going to have a favorite of ours, especially during Easter time. It's called Cucu. It's going to be a vegetable quiche. We're going to have, of course, green onions that we're going to just use the green onion part from here forward. Cilantro. We're going to have 4 cilantros. We're going to add that to parsley. We're going to have 4 of these bunches. It looks like a lot, but once you chop it up, it's going to be a very thick serving of each dish. We also going to have 1 spoon of flour, salt, pepper, a stick of butter, olive oil, and we're going to start with 8 eggs, see what the mixture is. Once you see it in the mixing process, we might add a few more. Normally it takes 10 to 12 eggs. Well, I forgot one more ingredient, which is baby spinach, as you see here. So I'm going to chop this up as well. So what does it look like? Well, here's the cilantro all chopped up. Here's the last piece of cilantro. And I'll be cutting the stems as you see here. So I'll be cutting about right there and then tossing this part away. And then make a ball of the rest with my hand and then just chop it up and redo it until they're very fine pieces like this. And then we're going to spin it, get all the water out. So before we actually start cooking, we're going to make sure all these vegetables are all dried out after washing and cutting. Well, that was a lot of work. Get ready to spend half a day making this wonderful dish. Okay, so I got the butter, the salt, the pepper, and olive oil in my deep pan, as you can see. I've got everything mixed up together, all the ingredients with the flour. I'm going to mix that up with some of the eggs. And as Mom always does, makes a little extra. So I might have to increase and do a second dish here if I can't fit it all in the pan. Well, believe it or not, it all made it into the bowl, no extras. I added 10 eggs to this grouping of vegetables. And look how great this pan looks with the butter melted with the olive oil. I'm going to mix this and show you the next step. All right, well, it all got into the pan and I've got it on just medium to about low. Going to go for about 20-25 minutes on this side. And then we're going to flip it over. And that's going to be a task. But what you do is you start making grooves like this, right? And you cut it in the squares you want, just a little indentation. And then you're going to take a spatula and do one section at a time. I'll show you how I flip it when 20 minutes is up or so. Wow, this is smelling really good. Check this out. All right, I'm about to flip it. And what I've done is I've gone through like this and make sure I have a nice cut for my pieces so they all stay in one piece. Plus I went around the sides and made the back side open up from against the pan as well. So I'm going to use another pan so I don't make a mess. All right, I flipped it. Almost came out perfect, still looking good. I got some garlic salt that I sprinkled on both sides, and this will be done very soon. All right, we are done. It's a couple of pieces already gone. I've transferred one right here to the dish. Give it a try. Let me know how you like it. This is 10th Man Dishes. Thanks for subscribing and sharing and hitting like. We'll see you on the next episode.